Hello and welcome to the Tech Center. Today's tutorial is how to replace an iPhone 7 LCD screen. Let's begin by removing two bottom screws using a Pentalobe 0.8 screwdriver. If this is your first time, please follow all instructions and take your time. Make sure you have all the necessary tools. We begin by using a hot air gun. Just go over the bottom of the LCD screen several times to loosen up the adhesive below, so it makes it easier for us when we remove the LCD screen. When it comes to removing the LCD screen away from the handset, I like to do this in two stages, but you can choose what is appropriate for you. Now, the first stage, lay the prior tools at the bottom of the right hand side corner of the LCD screen. Slowly nudge away the LCD screen up from the frame, but do not remove it completely. Take your time and remember to go slow. This is not a competition. Now, just to make you aware that iPhone 7 is slightly different from iPhone 5 or iPhone 6. Please take precaution when you remove all parts and components. The second stage, by holding the bottom half of the LCD screen, using a hot air gun to heat the half of the top LCD screen several times to loosen the adhesive below and slowly pull the LCD screen away from the frame. But do not yank it away. You will end up tearing the speaker flex and perhaps the LCD's flex cable as well. Once the LCD screen is completely off the frame, instead of open upward like an iPhone 6s, iPhone 7 will open sideways like a book. Unlike other iPhones, iPhone 7 we need to use a tri-point screwdriver or a wide point screwdriver. Not sure what is the correct term here. However, using a 0.6 tri-point screwdriver, undo 4 screws on the battery plate, then remove the plate using a tweezer. Now let's go ahead and undo the rest of the screw before disconnecting any cable. Using a Phillips screwdriver, we need to remove 2 screws on the speaker camera and sensor flex plate. Now use a tweezer to remove the plate. Sometimes I find it easier by laying the suction cup rested behind the LCD screen so that it won't tear the LCD screen flex cable while disconnecting the battery connector. With a plastic peg, disconnect the battery so that we don't short circuit the handset. Now go ahead and nudge the LCD digitizer and speaker connector away. Now that the LCD screen is away from the phone, using a tri-point screwdriver, remove 4 screws on the home key plates, then remove the plate. At this point, I like to point out that to remove the home key button, we need to take extra care unclipping the home key connector, because if the home key gets damaged, unfortunately, you will not be able to replace the home key with a different home key. The reason being is Apple has made some changes in the home key design by programming each individual home key to the individual handset. So if your home key is not working, you may have to take to Apple and get it recalibrated to work with the circuit board. That is the only way round to get the home key working. First, unclip the home key flex connector using a prior tool. Then lay the prior tool under the home key flex. Slowly nudge the flex away. Let's carry on by using a tri-point screwdriver. Remove 3 screws on each side of the LCD plate before moving on to the camera speaker flex cable. Now using a Phillips screwdriver, remove 6 screws that holds the speaker in place. Once the 6 screws has been removed, simply lift the plates away. Gently lift the camera flex upward before removing the speaker. Once you have done that, simply use a pry tool to nudge away the sensor from the groove. Now nudge the speaker flex and microphone away, which normally held with a bit of adhesive. The front camera module should come away from the LCD screen. Now slowly lift the plate downward and nudge the plates away from the LCD, which held down with adhesive on the LCD screen flex cable. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will be using the same LCD screen to reassemble everything back the way it was. Let's start by placing the plate back in position and screw both sides of the plates down using a tri-point screwdriver. Now reassemble the front camera flex by placing the mic in the groove, which held down by adhesive. Now lay the sensor in the groove. Go ahead and grab the speaker and lay it on top of the flex cable, so it makes contact before laying the camera flex down. Now lay the plates on top of the speaker and screw it down. Once that is done, we can go ahead and attach the home key back. First, make sure the home key flex goes through the home key hole from the front side of the LCD screen. Now lay the home button flex back in the groove before clipping the connector to the main flex. Make sure that the home key is flush before laying the plates down. Now you can screw it back down. Remember to put all individual screws in the right places, because some of them are different sizes. To attach the LCD screen back onto the main board. To do this, we first lay the LCD screen like a book. Then rest the suction cup behind the LCD screen so it doesn't move while connecting the LCD screen back to the main board. Now line the digitizer flex on top of the connector. Secure the connector before clipping it down. Now repeat the same step for the LCD screen. Now that the screen is connected, let's attach the speaker connector, sensor and camera flex back. Sometimes I find it easier using a tweezer to line up the connector, then use my finger or thumb to clip the connector down. Now attach the battery connector back and place the LCD plates on top, then screw the plates down. Do the same for the speaker plate. Now you can clip the LCD back in place. But first, position the LCD in the groove, gently start clipping the sides and work your way down to the bottom of the handset. The LCD screen should fit nicely and flush. Lastly, attach 2 screws at the bottom of the phone and your job is done. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and find it useful. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on the next videos.